everyone, it's Lightwolf Productions here, and I just wanted to make another update based off of one of my videos about my drawings from August 2014 to July 2015. Yeah, they were all terrible, and here are my first couple of drawings, and I'm going to show you what I've been doing nowadays, and I have drastically improved since then, but I'm not overly cocky, I'm still improving. So, here's Zora. He was one of my first original characters I had drawn, and that was back in 2014. I'm sure you've already seen this one in the video, Spark Pup. I was really into warrior cats back then, and I wanted to make it a wolf version. Then there's his adult form, Spark Claw. Just another drawing of a wolf I did. I was basically trying to repeat the same wolf that I was drawing, so you'll see loads more. And this was the first concept of one of my original characters from a comic I've been working on, he was called Drakave, and I'll show you another form of him later. This right here, again, this is just from trying to repeat and actually make it look exactly like the thing. I was not using guidelines. This right here is Kazemaru, another original character I made with no origin story. And here is Kaya's first design, which I have basically kept. And you can already tell that it looks really, how do I say it? It's alright, but the legs needed a bit more work because I just drew legs as straight lines. Here's one of my favorite ones. I loved it to death. I'm probably going to redraw it. This is also my DeviantArt persona. Here's one of the first drawings I did of Zero. You can already tell it looks pretty terrible. I did a drawing of Ichigo as his hollow form. This was an art project we did. Another one of my art projects, we were to redesign something like some characters basically do what Banksy did and take a drawing, a famous drawing, and then just draw over it as your own. Here's another thing for the art project. And then I'm still trying to find my other old drawings, so these here are blank. We have one of the first designs of Kai. He basically looked like your typical anime character, and you can already see head was a little bigger, it's too big compared to the neck. Here's one of my Five Nights at Freddy's drawings. Here's the infamous Hinata drawing you saw. Oh look, I was also proud of this one whenever I made it. This was Inuyasha, but the head was way too big. There's the Foxy drawing I did. I was also proud of that, and I drew this while on a Skype call with one of my friends. Here's the Freddy drawing. One of my friends decided to draw over it about drawing Bibles on it and all of that, so I basically just played along with it. Then there's my infamous Golden Freddy drawing, another horrible one. Here's a self-portrait I did of myself. And that's it for this. Now, I have plenty of other books to find, but I cannot find them right now. I will find them and make another update on them. Here's my current art book. We have The Guardian, and this was in August as well. And we had his other form, which was the High King. Here's a better form of Zero. See, I was trying to work on hands, but they're still bad. And the legs were getting better. This was a drawing I did of a character called Luxio, who I'm still trying to design. This was another form of this is a drawing of Kaya. As you see, the legs are getting better, and arms have gotten better, except I need to put more stuff there. and she looks more like a fox girl rather than a wolf girl. Here's Agi. Again, it's getting better, but the hair is too big for it. I tried drawing something I call Berserker, but it didn't really work. I still gotta learn a lot more. Yes, here's another design of my main character. Here's my final design of Kai, except again, hair is kind of big and a little bit. You'll see how he changes over time. Here's another drawing I did of Kaya, but again, it's the arms that were messed up. You can already see that I was working on anatomy stuff there. Here's a drawing I did of Akito, except it looks really terrible. I was practicing hand anatomy. I remember doing that. This was in September. More hand anatomy. Traced over my hand and tried to draw some type of structure. Here we go. More hand practice, which I was really proud of. More hand of it practiced. Then I decided to do feet. I still have to learn how to do those. And then eye work. And finally, here he is. See? He looks so much better, except the side views are a bit messed up. I'm gonna have to work on those again. I tried drawing his wolf form, and I'm still trying to add to that. But quite frankly, it looks more like a cat. Then there's Dracave. You know, the person I was talking about, and who had that werewolf type of form. Side views aren't too bad, except that one. He's also one of my favorite characters. And I'm still adding to this, so don't worry. There's some hand practice. Another drawing of Akito, which again, I don't really like. I tried drawing Kai again as this, but I still need plenty more work. This was a redraw of one of my original drawings. I drew him as a Blue Lantern. Looks better, and it was detecting his face. Tried to do a one-shot comic, but I still haven't mastered comics yet. Here's a drawing I did of my friend as a Red Lantern. And the hands are a bit messed up. I know. Here's another drawing of Kaya. But again, she looks too much like a fox girl, and anatomy's not right. Here's a drawing I did of Kaya and Kai together. I mean, he looks alright. She, not so much. Here's Akito and Dracave, but again, they do not look like how they're supposed to look like. Another drawing I did, they both look severely messed up. I tried doing Kai from a frontal view, and he still looks messed up. I did that on purpose because I knew I was messing up on that. Another form of Kaya, she looks pretty messed up. I still have yet to master drawing her. Here's one of my characters, Marika. She looks really good in this one. As I try to continue drawing her, she gets worse and worse. Here's something I never completed. I was going to draw one of my characters, Phylan, but I never managed to. And then, let's not look at that. My friend drew that. Another drawing I did of Kai. Again, he still looks pretty messed up. And then I had a bunch of blank pages. There's Marika as I tried to draw again. She looks pretty bad. Here's another thing I never completed because it made the body too big. Haha, here we go. Here's a better form of Zero. As you can see, feet are a bit weird. I'm still improving. See, I drew Marika again only for it to be failed, so I never completed it. Skipped a couple more pages. Tried drawing Kai again. This one was alright. It's still pretty bad, but it's alright. Here's another drawing I did of that thing. You know. but except I drew it bigger and tried to make it better. But the head work still needs a bit more work. Hands as well. This was another attempt at drawing Kaya, except I never got around to finishing it because again, I thought the anatomy was messed up. Here's a drawing of Shady. You are well aware of him. Another drawing of Zero. Something my sister did. Me trying to practice what my style was gonna look like. Blank page is another attempt at trying to draw Kaya or Marika. This is another character I was trying to design for another project, based off of my Sticks and Stones series on Wattpad, at Kai's Fanfics, and it never turned out right. I skipped a bunch of pages because they got ripped. And then here's the character again. I tried designing him in several different things, and then there's the final design. Still have yet to practice with that. That's another one of those things I have yet to do. I think that was going to be a full body drawing of him. Then we have me trying to design Kai's father, Victor, and then here he is there. Yeah, I think he's alright. This is going to be his wolf form. This I haven't a clue what I was doing. This was me trying to design Territory Wars front cover. I was basing it off of a Half-Life design as a reference image, and I never got around to doing it, and I thought that one was terrible. Here it is again. This is a terrible form of it. I wasn't using any references, so it looked pretty bad. This is the Hasegawa Mansion, which I have yet to... this was just a rough sketch. And last but not least, we have the actual good design of the Territory Wars cover. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again later. Bye.